Earlier today, President of the Tigray Interim Regional Administration, Getachew Reda, and his cabinet members met U.S. delegation led by U.S. Ambassador to Ethiopia, Masinga Irvin. The president welcomed the ambassador and expressed his hope on mutual conversations on how to move forward to end the suffering of the people of Tigray. Special Assistant to the President, Goitom Tatek, says the sides discussed on regional and international issues with a special focus on security and humanitarian issues of the Horn. He says President Getachew thanked the U.S. government's role for its ongoing contribution in monitoring the full implementation of Pretoria Agreement. However, thankful to the efforts so far, Goitom states President Getachew has told the delegation team that lots of efforts remain ahead. This includes the restoration of the territorial integrity of Tigray as it is stipulated in the peace deal and the constitution. He highlighted the federal government has failed in implementing the agreement, returning the constitutionally recognized territories to Tigray, and expediting the withdrawal of non-ENF forces.
It was about Pretoria, and Pretoria has some fruits that we reap, and there are also defects, shortage of implementation. For example, we have disarmed our heavy weapons, and it was expected non-NDF forces to withdraw from the territories of Ethiopia, which means territories of Tigray. Then this didn't happen. And the second is our IDPs are still in IDP camps, suffering with a shortage of food and medicine, and people are dying now. We are seeing people dying every day because of shortage of food and medicine, and we are not able to return to the place where they belong. These are the defects.
The assistant stresses the DDR has been implemented in Tigray side as forces were disarmed last year, but he adds, the interim regional administration can't solely afford the DDR costs. The special assistant says the president has also in clear terms told the delegation that the federal government's decision to carry out referendum while the invading forces are in the areas is totally unacceptable and unconstitutional. The withdrawal of what he called the illegal forces and establishment of an elected and legitimate government in Tigray should come prior to the supposed referendum to be held, he adds. He says the quest for a referendum should first be submitted to the State Council as it is put in the Constitution, and for this to happen, the establishment of legitimate regional government after election is held in Tigray must come first.
And regarding the DDR as well, we have thousands of soldiers. We have no capacity to demobilize them and give them something to rehabilitate themselves in the society. And this was deemed to be covered by the federal government and international community. In fact, the federal government has no clear plan to rape altogether, to collect and mobilize resources. Then due to this, our combatants are still in their camps. But the alarming thing and the most complicated thing is the withdrawal of forces from Tigray territory. So the Eritrean forces are still occupying northwest and some portions of eastern Tigray, and the Amhara forces are still in western Tigray and southern Tigray. And the responsibility of withdrawing them was the federal government. The federal government has failed in this aspect, and the international community and the American government need to play their role in such things.
The special assistant said President Getachew has also briefed the delegation team about the ongoing starvation crisis in Tigray.
Regarding the hunger, His Excellency the President explained and underscored that our crops are failing, untimely rain is disturbing crops, and drought is happening. And just we didn't declare famine, but famine is what we are seeing, and because of this famine, people are dying in many areas of Tigray. And for this, humanitarian assistance is in an immediate urgency. It's an urgent call.